Be me. Come back home for a couple months to rest and figure out my life. Translation: unemployed, confused. Expect boredom, expect chores, expect mom spamming same dialogue options. Fix the curtain rod. Eat more. Why don't you have a girlfriend yet? Have you washed your socks? Mentally prepared for all that. One day. Mom: Anon, I'm inviting a few friends over for a welcome dinner. Me, imagining usual crowd, aunties who talk too much, neighbors who smell like soup, random people asking about my career. Here, knock on door. Mom opens it, time stops. She walks in, elegant black coat, dark wavy hair, red lipstick, tall heels. Walks like she owns the planet. Looks like she belongs on a magazine cover. Instead, she's in our budget living room. Mom beams. Anon, honey, come say hello to Vega. Vega. She turns toward me. My brain blue screens. She smiles. Oh, she says, voice low. So this is the famous son. Famous? Me? Forget how to breathe for a second. Mom laughing in background. He grew so much, right? Last time you saw him, he was what, 16? Vega tilts her head, eyes doing that scanning your soul thing. Well, she says, voice smooth, he definitely isn't 16 anymore. Her eyes linger a little too long. Inner has stopped working. Time to sit at table. Mom places Vega right across from me. Of course she does. Fate hates me. Mom talking nonstop about markets, work, my vegetables arc. Me pretending to care about salad. Vega, though, she keeps watching me, not creepy. More like, I know more than you think type look, every time our eyes meet. She gives this tiny smile. Mom too busy fussing over bowls to notice. But I notice. Oh boy, I notice. Vega suddenly, so, Anon, what are you doing now? Brain, lie, say you're successful. Mouth, figuring things out. She laughs. That's refreshing. Most people pretend they have a 10-year plan. I like honesty. She says, I like. Heart decides to upgrade to Ultra HD anxiety. Mom third wheels aggressively. Vega is very successful. She runs her own design company, big projects, celebrities. Vega waves hand like, oh, stop it, but also keep going. I just work hard, but thank you. Then she looks at me again. Maybe someday I'll show you my studio. Fork almost slips from my hand. Mom claps like a seal. Yes, Anon can learn something from you. Vega smirks. I'm sure he could. Why did that sound illegal? After dinner. Mom, Anon, help me later. Vega, keep him company. Error, do not keep me company. Vega leans back, crosses legs. Just casually says, you've grown into a very handsome man. Choke on air. She laughs softly. Oh, don't look so shocked. I call things as I see them. Brain tries to reboot. You look exactly the same. She raises a brow. Exactly the same? Not even a little better? Immediate patch update. Better, definitely better. She smiles slowly, dangerous smile. Much better answer. Heart, doing parkour now. Mom walks back in, claps hands. Aw, look at you two getting along. Isn't Vega just the sweetest friend? She's practically family. Vega glances at me. That smile shifts. Practically, she echoes. Yeah, no. Tonight is the beginning of something very complicated. Fast forward 2 days. Mom bursts into my room like a SWAT team. Anon! Vega bought a new coffee machine and needs someone strong to carry it upstairs. Translation: you're going. Resistance is futile. Get dressed. Mom physically pushes me out the door. Be helpful, be polite, and don't embarrass me. Mom, I am a walking embarrassment. Arrive at Vega's place, rich part of town. Even the sidewalk looks more successful than me. Door opens. Expect heels plus lipstick. Instead, Vega in loose shirt, no lipstick, barefoot, somehow even more beautiful. Life is not fair. Oh, she says, surprised but clearly pleased. You came. Mom sent me, I confess like it's a crime. She laughs. Yes, that sounds like her. Come in, Anon. The way she says my name. Coffee machine box isn't even heavy. Pick it up like it's nothing. Vega frowns. That's it? That was too easy. Maybe I just wanted company. She says it lightly. Eyes say something else. Me buffering. Well, I'm here now. She smiles. Good. guides me to kitchen, hand brushes my arm as she passes. Not an accident. System overheating. We set up machine. She leans in close to see the buttons. Too close. Hair brushes my cheek. Respiration not found. Oh, sorry, she says, but doesn't move. I forget how tall you are now. I grew? She smiles like that was the cutest thing she's heard. Yes, you certainly did. Silence. Thick with tension and unspoken thoughts. She finally pulls back. Coffee? Considerate payment for your heroic lifting. It wasn't heavy. She waves a hand. Hush, let me admire your strength. Staring intensifies. Phone rings. Mom-boss fight incoming. Anon, everything okay? You're not bothering Vega, yes? About to answer. Vega leans closer, speaks loud enough for phone. He's not bothering me at all. I'm enjoying him. Silence on the line. Mom? Maybe she meant your help. Vega winks at me. Oh yes, he's very helpful. Mom hangs up to go scream into a pillow, probably. Me, contemplating ascension. After the call, try to sound like an adult. You know my mom will misunderstand? Vega tilts head. And do you misunderstand? About what? She steps closer, warmth radius expanding. Do you not feel it? She asks softly. Feel what? She makes a little gesture between us. This, you and me, the tension. Brain, fatal error. Maybe, she repeats, eyes amused. Honest and adorable. She touches my wrist, just a gentle, deliberate brush. Don't worry, she says. I won't rush you, but I do enjoy your company more than I probably should. Me, 9,999 emotional damage. Come visit again, she adds, when you want to. Not because your mother forces you. Nod. Leave house knowing I'm in trouble. The good kind. Mom decides to host another dinner. House cleaning percent. 300%. Mom every 10 minutes. Vega is coming. Look presentable. Me. Asking God who exactly I'm supposed to be presentable for. Doorbell rings. It's her montage again. Vega this time in red dress. Unnecessarily illegal level of stunning. Pretty sure it costs more than our furniture. Mom, you look stunning. Yes, Mom, she does. Vega looks at me. Long, warm look. Good evening, she says. Almost drop glass. Mom seats us, right next to each other. No space at all. You two look so lovely. You even match. Vega smiles slightly. Me dies repetitively. During dinner, she goes full subtle flirtation mode. Asks me questions while staring straight into my soul. Touches my hand when she laughs. Leans in closer than necessary. Slow sips from her glass like it's a challenge. Mom. Vega, you're so cheerful today. Vega. Oh, I'm in an excellent mood. Quick glance at me. Understood. At one point, she flicks her hair back. Elbow accidentally brushes my arm. Mom stops responding. Silence for 2 seconds, then, so, you two have become close, huh? Vega smiles gently. Very. Anon is wonderful company. Lungs forgot how to oxygen. Mom frowns. Danger level up. Mom goes to get dessert. Stealth mission start. Vega whispers. You're looking at me in a very interesting way tonight. Freeze. I just... Do you like me? She asks, almost innocent. Almost. Brain, blue screen of death. She raises an eyebrow. It's not a dangerous question, Anon. Mouth opens. She reaches under table, finds my hand. Slow, hidden, warm. Electricity. Don't be afraid, she whispers. I'm just as curious as you are. Footsteps, hands eat apart like nothing happened. Mom walks in with pie. Definitely notices how we look like we just committed a crime. As she sets pie down, Vega leans in and whispers, come see me tomorrow, alone. Almost flip tea. Mom hears chair noise, turns, sees Vega close, me, red, vibes illegal. What is happening here? Both. Nothing, in perfect sync. Mom, I see. No, she does not. Vega leaves. See you tomorrow, she murmurs too close. Smiles that dangerous smile. Mom staring like she's seen the plot twist of the year. Door closes. Silence. Anon, she says, is something going on between you two? Me, sweating. No, One single mom eyebrow. You lied worse when you were a teenager. Mission failed. Next day. Spend 30 minutes staring at wardrobe, trying to look normal. Not date, not interview, just guy who definitely didn't kiss his mom's friend in his head 500 times already. Spoiler, failed. Arrive at Vegas, heart beating like it owes money. She opens door barefoot, soft sweater, fitted jeans, hair down. Domestic beauty patch installed. Anon, she smiles. You came. Yeah, I said I would. Good. Come in. House smells like vanilla and flowers. Coffee time again. She leans against counter, watching me. You seemed nervous yesterday, she says. Nervous? Haha, no, just surprised. At what? How you act around me. She doesn't deny anything, takes slow sip. And how do I act? Like you're interested. Smile unlock. I am interested. Internal screaming intensifies. Move to couch. She sits close, very close. Anon, I want to be honest with you, she starts. Brain, panic, but also, yes, please. You're younger, fresh out of college, sweet, good, uncomplicated. Is that bad? It's dangerous, for me. Plot twist. She admits she hasn't felt drawn to someone in years. Never someone younger, never someone who looks at me the way you do. How do I look at you? Her lips curve. Like you're trying not to want me. Ears overheating. She opens up, scared of judgment. People will say I'm too old, too experienced. Your mother will judge me. For the first time, she looks genuinely vulnerable. Vega, I say, I don't care what anyone thinks. I want to know you, the real you. She breathes in sharply. Anon, you have no idea what you're doing to me. Romantic boss music. We lean closer, eyes flick to lips at the same time. Are we really doing this? She whispers. I think so. Tell me to stop. I won't. First kiss, soft at first, then deeper. Coffee plus something sweet. Her hand on my neck, mine on her waist. Brain, goodbye. Pull back. Foreheads touching. Anon, she whispers. This is trouble. I know. And you're okay with that? With you, yeah. God help us both. Then we had such an intense time that we almost broke her bed. Next morning, first thought, I kissed Vega. Second thought, if Mom finds out I'm dead. Third thought interrupted by Mom opening door. Anon, Vega is coming for tea. Look alive. Whiplash. Why is she coming? She likes spending time with us. Isn't that sweet? Quicksand is soft too. Vega arrives, looks at me like we share a secret. Because we do. Mom? Vega, darling, sit anywhere. Vega sits next to me. Of course she does. Way too close. Mom squints. Tea time. Mom pouring like a referee. Vega. You look tired. Did you sleep well? Mom freezes mid-pour. Me. Ha 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 ha. Yes, totally fine. Vega. You should take better care of yourself. You're important. Me, choking on tea and air. Mom sets cup down slowly. Since when? She says. Are you two so close? Vega. Oh, we're not close. Then gently puts her hand on my arm. Not yet. Mom's soul left body. Mom goes to get pastries. Vega, in instant mischief mode, leans in. I can't stop thinking about last night, she whispers. Vega, my mom. Your mother is in the next room. That makes this thrilling. No, it doesn't. She laughs quietly, fixes my hair with her fingers. Right as Mom walks back in. Perfect timing, suffering. Mom. What exactly am I looking at? Vega. Just fixing his hair. It was adorable. Me, choking again. Mom. Downloading new suspicions. Vega leaves with smug smile. Mom turns to me. What is going on between you two? Me. We're just friends. Mom eyebrow, final form. Friends? Anon, she looked at you like a cat looks at a laser pointer. That's normal. It is not. Eventually she hits the truth. Oh my God, you like her. No, you like her and she knows and she's enjoying it. Correct on all accounts. She paces. She's older, confident, experienced, and you're... Waves at me. You're you! Thanks. That wasn't a compliment. After long meltdown, she mutters, at least she's rich. MOM, agreement with Vega. We cannot let mom know. Rules of no flirting near mom, no touching near mom, no romantic breathing near mom. Day 1 of secret relationship. We already fail. Night, go to Vega's. She opens door immediately, yanks me inside. Tell me again why we're hiding, she asks. Because I hate it. My mom will explode. Your mom will explode no matter when she finds out. True, she steps closer. So, let's enjoy ourselves before the explosion. 10 out of 10 logic. We kiss. Slower now. She presses forehead to my chest. I've missed you, she whispers. We saw each other yesterday. And? That was really awesome. Let's have a second sex marathon. We start sneaking around. Professional criminals. Meet at her house, in her car, quiet cafes, random corners. Texts look like spy chat. Vega, can you come at 7? Me, I'll sneak out. Vega, good. Wear something I can pretend not to notice. Me, dies, dash. Mom levels up to paranoia mode. Where are you going? Why are you smiling at your phone? Why do you smell expensive? I'm just going for a walk. At 9 p.m., dressed nicely, with cologne. Who walks at 9 p.m. smelling like a perfume commercial? Me? Her squint could pierce metal. One night leaving Vegas at 11. Floating on love and dumb happiness. Neighbor lady plus tiny demon dog appear. Sweetheart, why are you coming out of Vegas' house at night? Brain, pick any lie, ain't. Mouth, we were just talking. At night? Yes. In the dark? Yes. Alone? Yes. She and Chihuahua judge my entire existence. That night, Vega nervously admits she's catching feelings hard. You're younger. You should be dating someone your age, not hiding with me. Me, you're the one I want. Her, visibly shaken. You're making me feel like a teenager again. It's embarrassing. I like you, really like you. That's not going away. She kisses me, deeper. Sure. We're in trouble, she says again. The good kind, I answer, couple days later. Mom, Anan, come home immediately. This is it. Arrive. She stands like final boss in kitchen. I know you're hiding something, she says. You smile at your phone. You go out late. This is suspicious. Are you seeing someone? Panic level, 100%. No. I am watching you, she warns. Yes, Mom, I noticed. We last 14 days in secret. Then fate plus unlocked doors ruin everything. Chilling at Vega's couch, legs touching, soft kisses, her head on my shoulder. Safe zone. She murmurs, I'm getting used to this, to you. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's good. Front door suddenly opens. No knock, no warning, turn heads in slow motion. It's Mom, holding shopping bag, staring at us, hand on her thigh, arm around her waist. Full couple pose DLC unlocked. Everyone has stopped working. Mom whispers, oh my God. Vega jumps up. My door, your mother, I'm so sorry. Mom drops bag. Anan, Vega, what is this? Full meltdown trilogy begins. Mom, you said nothing was going on. Me, I was trying to manage the timing. The timing? Are you defusing a bomb? Turns to Vega. And you're older, beautiful, successful, you. Vega, I never meant to disrespect you. I didn't plan this. You didn't plan my son? Thank you. Try to step in between. Mom, please. He's my baby. I'm an adult. You're still my baby. Vega quietly. He's not a baby. Me. Vega, please. Vega cracks first. Covers face. I'll end it. I'll stop everything. I don't want to come between you. Stomach drop. Mom. Oh, now you're ending it? Just like that? Vega. I thought that's what you want. Mom. I don't know what I want. Grab Vega's hands. I don't want to stop. I want to be with you. Vega looks at me like I just hacked her heart. Mom looks away like she's watching a dramatic Netflix show she didn't subscribe to. Mom sits down, exhausted. So you're serious, she says. Yes, we both answer. She sighs. I hate this, but I can see you're not playing. Points at Vega. If you hurt him, I won't. Points at me. And you will stop sneaking like some budget spy. I want honesty. Yes, Mom? Vega accidentally. Yes. Mom? Never call me that again. Next morning, final boss talk. Mom at kitchen table. Looks like she fought 3 emotional wars in one night. You're serious about her, she says. Really serious. Yes. She's older. I know. She's gorgeous. I know. She's confident, rich, stylish, smart. Mom, I know. Slams hand on table. Why is she with you? I raised you well, but not this well. Thanks, I guess. Eventually she softens. You look at her like a man in love, she mutters. Me malfunction. Love? Don't make me say it twice. Go see Vega. She looks like she hasn't slept. You came to identify my body after I died of embarrassment? Mom is trying, I say. She's shocked, but she's trying. Vega? So she's not going to throw salad bowls at me? She considered it. Valid. Vega? Let's go out. In public. Properly. A real date. Scared but down. Go to nice cafe. People stare. Whispers. 2 girls giggling. Is that his girlfriend? She's so pretty. Lucky him. Vega internally exploding. They're looking at us, she whispers. That's because you look amazing. She elbows me, but smiles like crazy. Sit on bench afterward. She takes my hand. I need to say something. Deep breath. I thought this was impossible. Too much difference, too much judgment. I was afraid. She squeezes my fingers. You make me feel young in the hopeful way. You make me think I can love again, and that I deserve to. Heart overload. You do, I say, and I'm not going anywhere. She kisses me. That evening, Mom invites both of us to dinner. Vega. Is this a trap? Probably. We show up. Mom stone-faced. Hands Vega a salad bowl. If you're going to be with my son, you might as well help set the table. Vega. Is this acceptance? It's compromise. Don't push it. Vega looks at me, eyes shining. We sit together. No sneaking, no lying. Mom watching. Sighs. And fine. You two look happy. That's her version of a blessing. Later, walking Vega home. She loops her arm through mine. Anon, she says softly. We really did this. We actually made it. Yeah, and we're just getting started. Stop at her door. She looks at me. Whatever comes next, I want it with you. Kiss her, be me, came home, to rest and figure out my life. Accidentally fell in love with Mom's best friend. Life figured itself out instead.